Why does everyone, including me, suddenly want a Porsche 911? The three reasons ranging on the objective to subjective spectrum are engineering, marketing, and social influence. Now it's up to you whether these justify the ridiculous price tag of this car, but as I have always said, you can live in a 911 but you cannot race a house. So engineering being objectively the most important is an obvious reason. The Germans have been the best engineers on the planet for a while. But why does Porsche's engineering specifically absolutely smoke their German counterparts? To look for a not so common answer, I took to Reddit. One phrase that came up over and over again was "go drive one." But this oddly specific answer instantly clicked. Like when you learn something new and it fits perfectly in your psyche. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Was this by you, PV God? The 911 or Porsche in general is a car that is comfortable in any situation. It's comfortable enough to drive every day, it's nimble enough for the track and the back roads, it's trimmed well enough to impress your date, it sounds good, just loud enough to get attention when you want it and avoid it when you don't. It has enough power to squat, go and not let you down when you leave the lights. It's beautiful enough to get parked out front at the valet. You can pick any one, maybe two of those areas and beat it, but not drawing a circle around all of them. Simply put, you can use it for your grocery run and on the Nürburgring. But let me give you two crazy examples of how fast this box of metal really is. First, the 911 Turbo S can go from 0 to 100 km per hour or 0 to 60 miles in Muriken in 2.6 seconds, only 0.3 seconds slower than the Bugatti Chiron, which costs 16 times more. Second, I knew that they made fast cars, but what I didn't know that they also made cars that ran on ceilings. Apparently the Porsche 956, the car that was used in the 83 Le Mans race, when and not if driven at a speed of 321.4 km per hour, could theoretically run on ceilings. These guys have won the Le Mans, a race which lasts 24 hours by the way, 19 times, most by any team ever, including a 7-year streak from 1981 to 87. That's 6 times more than Audi and 8 times more than Ferrari. But when the brand won, absolutely demolished their competition in the 83 Le Mans, securing 9 out of 10 places in the race, they made sure that people knew who was the boss. If that's not the pinnacle of engineering and some perfectly deserving show-off, I don't know what is. Which brings us to their marketing, which to me is an even split between objective and subjective reasons. The marketing team for Porsche has been going all in since decades. These are some of the ads that the brand ran, and they are nothing short of magical. From not so subtly dissing their Japanese competitors to flaunting their engineering and ultimately listing the social perks of owning a Porsche, the marketing guys brought their A-game like their engineering buddies, bringing the best out of a car that deserves to be shown off. The engineering and spot-on marketing seduced celebrities and billionaires alike, which therefore created a social ripple effect, bringing us to Porsche's social influence. After almost being discontinued in the 60s, the 911 was saved because of a loyal customer base and steadily growing sales. But steadily growing sales doesn't quite cut it, as the 911 is the longest running production sports car in history, with more than 1 million units sold over its 60-year lifespan. So well received in Hollywood that Will Smith had it in Bad Boys, Leo had it in The Wolf of Wall Street, and probably the most famous instance of a Porsche that I can think of in pop culture is Sally. The surge of nostalgia among young adults and consumerism resulted into a positive feedback loop kind of thing that truly catapulted Porsche's popularity in the last year, and thus the Google searches took off. Just about every car enthusiast, edit maker and the average account now wanted a Porsche, and that includes yours truly. If this video felt more like me confessing my undying love to Porsche instead of what the title suggests, then maybe you're right. On the off chance that anyone from Porsche is watching this video, please feel free to gift me a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. All inclusive of course. See y'all next time, and don't forget to keep it simple, stupid.